Two countries submitted their applications, I realized we were witnessing history in the making. After all, both countries were neutral for a long time. Sweden for more than 200 years, and the Finns became neutral toward the alliance in the 1950s, though not entirely voluntarily. We've been working closely with both countries, so it was an exciting, big moment.
The Swedish Defence University in Stockholm is an elite school for future military leaders. Jakob Westberg, an internationally recognized expert in war studies, teaches here. The halls are steeped in history.
Konkreta åtgärder att ganska snart efter att det blev känt att Sverige och Finland skulle
Once it emerged that Sweden and Finland would apply for NATO membership, the Russian government basically said, "That's no surprise to us. You've been part of the Western world for a long time."
gör inte så stor skillnad. Jag tror att det här...
It's a weak response. Probably because it was a major strategic defeat for Russia. And they didn't want to admit that.
Ett stort strategiskt nederlag.
A military parade in Moscow on May 9th, 2023 marked the 70th anniversary of the Soviet victory over Nazi Germany. The Kremlin itself has brought NATO even closer to Russia's borders with its war against Ukraine. And yet, people in Russia don't see this as a defeat. As Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov made clear at the United Nations on April 25, 2023.
Тезис в том, что Россия пыталась предотвратить расширение НАТО в итоге она его ускорила.
The claim is that Russia tried to prevent NATO expansion. That's how they see it from their ivory tower. We too have our ivory towers. And the conclusions of unbiased observers and political analysts in Russia and abroad is that NATO wanted to break up the Russian Federation, but ended up uniting it.
Столица Российской Федерации. В итоге она ее сплотила.
Nikolai Petrov is a Russian security expert who lives in exile in Germany.
It's easy to present whatever is going as victorious moves for Russia. Even defeats in this war, which could be seen as humiliating defeats, are considered to be not that much defeats because Russia opposes not Ukraine, it opposes the whole West, it opposes NATO, which is much stronger, but nevertheless Russia is doing pretty well in view of Kremlin's propagandists and general communication.
Olga Romanova is a well-known journalist and human rights activist in Russia. She also lives in exile in Germany.
Putin can afford to lose this war anyway. He's acting according to the Churchill doctrine. Churchill said if Napoleon had had a Pravda newspaper, no one would ever have known that he lost the Battle of Waterloo. Putin can afford to lose the Ukraine war. He'll just convince the Russian people that they're actually winning the war.
In Stockholm, the United States made clear it also stands behind Sweden's bid to join NATO.
Mr. Minister, thanks for hosting me today, and thanks for the warm welcome, and special thanks for this great weather. First, you have made the bold and historic decision to apply for NATO membership, and you have the full and firm support of the United States.
But what will NATO gain from the membership of these two countries, which may be geographically large, but have a relatively small population? Only 16 million people in all.
Looking at the militaries of Sweden and Finland, it's evident that they both have well-equipped and powerful armed forces. They'll contribute to NATO's defensive capabilities, while adding little to NATO's costs.
These Visby-class corvette warships belonging to the Swedish Navy are state-of-the-art. have a strong naval force. We build and design submarines and operate them in the Baltic Sea. We have a skilled fleet with modern corvettes and the ability to operate in coastal areas. We also have a strong defense industry in Sweden. There's no other country in the world with 10 million inhabitants that can build and design both submarines and combat aircraft.
Another important factor is Gotland, a Swedish island in the Baltic Sea.
Danish territory, not from that far from just past the entryway to the Baltic Sea. So Gotland is not the only state defence island, but it's working on a single aircraft carrier. A place where military forces can be stationed.
The Baltic Sea was also on the front lines during the Cold War, when Germany was still divided. The countries of NATO and the Warsaw Pact were enemies. The balance of power in the region at that time was difficult to assess. The question is not just about the number of ships and soldiers. It's also a question of the quality of the ships, weapons, training for the crews. Overall, the Warsaw Pact forces followed the approach. These are not worship from the former East German Volkswagen.
So our mission was to destroy the enemy surface forces, mainly enemy rocket launchers, enemy mine launchers, the enemy's offensive
These photos from Germany's document everyday life on board. In retrospect, it seems like the calm before the storm.
Most of the large vessels in the Soviet fleet would have been moved to the Atlantic to fight enemy forces there. Our aim was to take control of the straits from our side, the Danish straits, and then extend our control.
Ingo Pfeiffer also served as captain in the East German Navy on the Baltic Sea. During the Cold War, these normally calm waters became very dangerous.
Die Ostsee war ein Seegebiet mit der stärksten Konzentration.
The Baltic Sea was the marine region with the highest concentration of naval forces and air forces. According to my research, about 1,350 naval vessels were stationed here in the Baltic Sea area. That includes NATO naval forces, the Warsaw Pact fleet, and Finland and Sweden as neutral states. There are also about 600 helicopters and airplanes. This marine region had the largest concentration of military forces in the world.
NATO and the Warsaw Pact states were constantly preparing for war. The two sides were engaged in an arms race, including in the Baltic Sea. A major confrontation appeared imminent, and both sides feared that the other might resort to nuclear weapons. And yet, it did not come to war. So how volatile was the situation really?
Erst viel später habe ich die Dokumente gelesen.
Much later on in my research, I read documents that said the Warsaw Pact military leadership, in other words the Soviet armed forces, had good reason to believe that NATO was not planning to start a war. That's not what we believed in former East Germany. We're always supposed to be ready for war, even on the weekends. The ships were required to be at 80% capacity, because even when the West German Navy was off work, the war might be launched on the weekend.
What rubbish.
Ach, Wochenende. Der Krieg ausgelöst wird. Also ein Quatsch.
Today, many believe the Baltic states are particularly vulnerable. They were once part of the Soviet Union, and Russia appears to yearn for the days of Soviet greatness. In March 2022, Estonian Prime Minister Kaja Kallas paid a visit to NATO headquarters in Brussels. She urged the Allies to help protect Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania to deter Moscow.